Welcome. Welcome to Loretta Ann's Place. This is Easter morning here. And as you can see from the title, what did I do with it? This is a Easter message for consideration. All right. I am bringing a message, and also I've got a oracle for after the message from the Sacred Traveler. All right. The card of Solitude is what Spirit selected. All right. I'm going to speak on a message that was brought a long time ago by Edgar Cayce. Edgar Cayce was known as the sleeping prophet, and he would access the Akashic records. Right? And he's the most well documented prophet with over 14,000 messages. All right. And his rate of proof of what he says is actual and true, and a message from the divine is well documented. You do your own research and reading, but this is a message I'm bringing for your consideration on Easter morning. Okay, he talked about a daily meditation practice called meeting yourself. All right, this meditation involves one sitting with self quietly, asking the self 3 questions. What have I done today to help another soul? Also, second one, what thoughts or actions today was motivated by selfishness or fear? Okay, that's for the day. And at nighttime, how can I better align my life with my spiritual ideal? Okay, those are the 3 questions that, according to the Akashic records, this is what came through Edgar Cayce that we should examine in ourselves. Souls who practice this navigate the transition, the 9-day transition it takes for the silver cord to disappear when we are released from earth and fully return to the realm, heaven, with ease. Right? The borderland, that's what the Akashic record names it. The borderland takes 9 days to transition through. This is where the souls go in transition from the dying of the human body to returning home to the realm, or if you like, heaven. This is why Catholics, among others, use a 9-day window after death to the funeral or laying to rest the body of the deceased. The most important practice is activate and loving. We must remember we are souls here having a human experience. Edgar Cayce counsels us to stay conscious during death. Also, it's a rebirth, really. But stay conscious during death. Develop humility and trust through meditation practice. Use in the morning meditation, focused on your spiritual ideal, connecting with the divine source within the self. 2, throughout the day, practice seeing the divine in others. Number 3, evening review. Evening, review the day, practice forgiveness and gratitude at this time. Okay, so when your day is at the end, what do you need to forgive and what do you need to be grateful for? Ask yourself. Love is the only currency that transfers from one realm to the other. Yeah, Love, let me repeat that. Love is the only currency that transfers from one realm to the other. This practice helps develop the eternal perspective, is what Edgar Casey called it. The ability to see beyond. The ability to see beyond the five senses, beyond this realm. Spiritual evolution continues on after death. Death isn't the ending. So ask yourself, what consciousness are you, or am I, because I'm also developing right now? What consciousness are you developing right now? All right. So I'm going to tell you what I do. I have prayers and affirmations I start my day out with, and it takes me nearly a half an hour to go through all the prayers and affirmations to prepare me for the day, you know, and also what it does, what I've concluded is it rewires the thinking and the DNA. You know, this is what smarter people than I are saying. So, and so now this is just going to be a short video for Easter morning. The card Spirit has picked out is Solitude. The message is, in silence, peace prevails. You see that? In silence, peace prevails. I don't know. Try to get the light on there. All right. I'm going to read out of the book. The meaning of the card: in silence, you'll find a depth of self-awareness as well as inner peace. This is not a time. This is not, it says, this is not a time to venture forth with a new project or a new cycle. This is the time to step back and be still. In quietude, you can seek and uncover your deepest inner truth. Seek solitude, and all will be revealed. No matter what is happening around you, find serenity. The sacred traveler wants you to know your power is born in stillness. Sometimes the traveler is in such a hurry to reach the next peak that he or she gets separated from her spiritual source. However, when the traveler takes time alone, everything falls into perspective. However, when the traveler takes time alone, everything falls into perspective. Take time out of your day to be completely quiet. Take deep, slow breaths. Imagine inhaling vitality and exhaling all that is not needed. Affirm that all is well. Move past the chatter and chaos on the road of life. Be still and hear the voices of your higher self and your spirit guides. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And that's another thing that's been reinforced, and I've been reminded of as the way we feel and the way we talk and the way we act, Mother Earth responds to. All right. We are so far out of kilter that climate change is now a glaring reality. Once we return to self, once we return to our humanity, and we're removed from the mindset of materialism, when we are focused on humanity, the love of ourselves and the love of our brothers and sisters in humanity, the climate calms down. Mother Earth calms down. She becomes still. So I hope you will consider what I have spoken of today. This is a message from Spirit. I'm just the vessel that is relaying it. We all need to have an attitude of gratitude and love. Once we master this, the sun will shine again in our hearts every day, and above us and around us. So remember, love yourself, love the others, be the light, because you are the light. If you celebrate it, happy Easter. And if you don't, well, happy days are ahead. We're going to get there. This too shall pass. Saying is as old as time because it's true. The only thing guaranteed in life is change. That's it. So let's change it for the better. Together. Let's bring smiles upon the faces of each other again. Let's return to peace and calm in our lives. We can get there, but it starts with us, with each and every one of us. Love you all. Have a great day. Whether you celebrate Easter or not, have a great day. Love to y'all. Bye for now.